This is Team Maya. They're on week 3 of CCC class, and they're getting ready to practice some connection work. Off to the right here, you'll see a puzzle, which is what Maya will be rewarded with for loose leash connection. Before they start moving, you'll see that the handler is going to make sure that they're actually engaged with each other. And as they start moving, you'll notice that the dog's movement is a little choppy. It shows how hard she's working to keep herself in balance in the think and learn zone while she waits for the handler to give her explicit permission to go get that puzzle. The handler's choosing to build in some good duration here before she actually releases the dog to the reward. Her happy tail shows just how much she's enjoying this work, even though she's finding it challenging. Nice. In this next repetition, watch how the dog's movement smooths out as she settles into loose leash connection with her handler. After a few more repetitions, making sure that the dog's movement is nice and smooth, they're ready for the next step. This is the following week, week 4 of CCC class. We've got a new path for the dog and handler to follow, indicated by the white markers on the floor. And you'll see that the puzzle is placed right here. Again, she engages the dog. Make sure she's got the dog's full attention before she moves anymore. And then off they go. You may hear some chatter from another client who's working with her dog on the other side of the barrier. The dog's movement is much more smooth this week, and after a few more repetitions, they're ready for the next challenge. Here's where things get a little more interesting. We've moved on to the second exercise in week 4, and we've placed a second puzzle off to the side, sort of in this basic area off screen. So now there will be a puzzle on both sides along the path that the dog and handler will be taking. Maya watched as her handler placed that second puzzle and loaded it, and this is her reaction when the handler comes back to start the exercise. She tell you, this is hard. Are you kidding me? I have to keep track of 2. I know, honey. The dog's having some trouble bringing herself back into the think and learn zone. The handler just waits patiently while the dog tries to make it happen. At this point, even asking the dog to take one step is too much. When the dog is able to take 1 or 2 steps on a loose leash, the handler rewards with the puzzle. That was a really good choice. On this next repetition, you'll see that the quality of the dog's movement continues to show how challenged the dog is, and yet they're still moving together on a loose leash. Very nice. In the clips that follow, you'll see that the dog's movement and the handler's smooth out. They're both fully invested in the exercise and with each other. The more they practice these exercises,
Oh, so
the
pretty.
more familiar their loose leash connection will become to them. And that means they'll be able to repeat the process when they're out and about in very short order.
So pretty. Nice.
Oh, good watch me. Touch. Yeah.